take care with this one. It could sound like messages from spirit, but because we're so open to telecommunication, it could be from anywhere. Use discernment. This degree could be described as a cell phone tower. We have the ability to pick up on conversations like a cell phone tower. Up high, you're catching all in the airwaves. They come and go, but what do they mean? Today they're prophetic, so you want to pay attention to these. These are giving us a glimpse into a new cycle. Hello, welcome back as we continue taking a look at universal symbolism, insight, psychological profiling, imagery, and the complementary gemstones of the Sabian degrees of the zodiac. They are the individual pieces and parts of astrology. There are 360 of them. We're taking a look at 2 each time today. We're on Sagittarius Gemini 15. They are opposite on the wheel. They're mirrors of each other, and their energy is in play on both ends. So without further ado, let's begin with Sagittarius. Thanks for being here. The groundhog, looking for its shadow on Groundhog Day, which is February 2nd. A tidal wave approaching. A bear emerges from hibernation. Prized possessions are disappearing one by one. An eye hanging in darkness is seeing deeply into reality. The stone is Siderite, and it will be in the description if you want to take a closer look. It speaks to all the chakras. It is excellent at aligning the meridians and subtle bodies. It helps us re-engage with our career, providing stability in employment. It enhances grounding and centering during meditation, gives us positivity. It stimulates positive thoughts and ideas. Perfect for cleansing our lower chakras. Calms the mind, centers your awareness. It can support the immune system, boost the body's ability to heal. Prophetic dreams may be at play here, and we're seeing this in a couple of ways. Number one, the groundhog looking to its shadow. So it's a way how to predict what is coming up in the future. And specifically, we're looking at around February 2nd. The tidal wave approaching, we're able to see into the future. So if you get a message, a dream, or you hear something and it's like it doesn't quite make sense, it's sort of is going on, or the energy is close but kind of disjointed, pay attention. It could be prophetic. We're seeing it in the bear emerging from hibernation. So something is raising its head for just a little while to take a look around, and it's giving us a glimpse into the new year here. And the eye hanging in the darkness, seeing deeply into reality. So a degree of prophecy. When you see the tidal wave is coming, it's not time to panic. It's giving you a heads up so that you can get to higher ground and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself in a strategic way. Some things may go away here, and it may not be the time that they go away, but this is giving us an indication of what we may be losing, and not to be fearful of it, because to clear away, cycles come and go. We cannot change that. And to manifest at the highest level, we have to embrace change. We have to embrace, quote unquote, the death of cycles, whether it be people, jobs, homes, cities, whatever is going on. It's a time not to panic, but to be thankful for a heads up. Let's take a look at Gemini. 2 Dutch children talking to each other, exchanging their knowledge. A magician's tower looms above the surrounding landscape. People gathering salt from the ocean. Words from a conversation drift up into the sky and are carried away by winds. Drummers creating complex overlays of rhythms. The stone here is Aplite, or Dalmatian stone. It's a stone of stability, patience, honesty, balance, resourcefulness. It is good for grounding, particularly good for overly analytical minds. It purifies a polluted mind, gets rid of negative energy. It helps increase our joy of life, brings out our natural charms, aids in being truly honest in relationships, brings people to you that you can be truly honest with, helps us get our rhythm back, our true abilities come to the surface. It improves analytical abilities. It helps guide our choices so that we know we're on the right road to happiness, helps us get out of stagnant situations, and that our voices are the loudest. This degree could be described as a cell phone tower. We have the ability to pick up on conversations like a cell phone tower. Up high, you're catching all in the airwaves. They come and go, but what do they mean? Today they're prophetic, so you want to pay attention to these. These are giving us a glimpse into a new cycle. There's a need to feel grounded here. The people gathering salt. Salt is grounding and purifying. So purifying our emotions, balancing our emotions, seeing from above. So this is a wrap-up of the last 4 degrees that we've just come through. So this is about communicating, picking up messages at a very telepathic level, getting an understanding of how we create in the universe, and we can get that insight through picking up on conversations. Not eavesdropping, but it almost feels that way, and it may come through in a dream. It may come through where you actually hear it. You may hear more voices than usual. It's like, who's having that conversation? You know, all of a sudden you're just hearing it. Leave a comment if this is true for you. You can pick up on messages more clearly today. Seeing from above with spiritual realities, how we create with our thoughts. That our physical life, the things that happen around us, are all alive and subject to change based on our emotional bodies, based on our emotional responses and our assumptions, what we think. Here we get an expanded view of that. So we want to make contact with like-minded people here, open-mindedly, in an innocent way, like children, 2 Dutch children, but with a clear, clean mind, almost looking for an objective form of proof to subjective experiences, like, I had this dream, did you have it too? And then that's confirmation. But that's not the only way. Towers and salt, magical communication, again, drumming. This degree is one more indication that we are completely connected. We are one mind. Continuing to open up to our highest spiritual sense, it helps bring in harmony. Maintaining harmonious communication. Even if you don't fully understand some of the messages that you're getting, you continue to go for that. Hearing messages, making assumptions based on what has happened in the past so that we can try to make a prediction on the future. So, a predictive degree on both ends. That's what I have for you. I thank you so very much for being here. Leave me a comment if any of these symbols speak to you specifically, if they're saying something different to you. And as always, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Leave me a like if you're enjoying this, subscribe for more, and take care till next time.